Hey everyone, I wanted to show you the Decadent Pies set from Prima. I'm going to swatch the colors, then I'm going to play with them a bit, and then at the end I bring out my Jane Davenport neutral set and kind of see which colors are similar and how those two sets compare. So let's get started. This set, the Decadent Pies, has 12 colors like all the Prima sets, comes in this cute little tin. I unwrapped all the paints and I'm going to swatch them in my art journal and on this card that comes with the set. So the set has white, or I think it's supposed to be white, even though on screen it looks like off-white. It has a silver and a gold. The gold is lovely. The silver is a little bit anemic for my taste. And then it has a selection of colors that is a very, very specific color palette. So this is definitely a set that if you like the colors you're seeing now on the screen and you think you would enjoy having them, I wouldn't recommend this set as one go-to set unless you don't want to use any other colors besides the one in this set. Yeah, because they are very specific, and if you mix them, then you can get some more browns, maybe some greens, but everything will be very muted and muddy, which is not a bad thing if that's what you want. But this is definitely not a very versatile set. That's what I'm trying to say. It has some lovely colors in it. I love that green, and I also love that buttery yellow that is on the second row on the left side. That's also a really pretty color. And that dark, both the blues are lovely. So yeah, I think the colors are lovely. Some are more transparent, some are more opaque. This, if you want that, it depends on your personal preferences. I have to say, I used to be very adamant about using watercolors that were transparent, and I still do on certain projects. But in my art journal, I am very open to experimentation, and these are a lot of fun, and I think they will be a nice addition to my collection, and also, get me a bit out of my comfort zone and, try some new things. So I'm just playing with them. They perform much similarly to other watercolors. The some of the colors are intense, and I think everything is as it's meant to be. Certain colors are more opaque, some are more darker and more transparent. My only kind of disappointing color, I would say, is probably the silver. But other than that, yeah, they're just fun to play with. Very different color palette for me. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull out my Jane Davenport neutral set, in case you're wondering if those sets are similar. That was what at first I thought that they were very similar. And then I saw Mindy Lacefield using this set, and I realized that there were actually a lot of colors that weren't in the Jane Davenport set. And I'm still not sure about the white here. If it's really white or cream, I really can't tell. It looks more creamy on screen, but it's very close to white. So between those two sets, yeah, what can I say? I mean, just look at how that buttery yellow spreads around. It's a different look, you get that milkiness, opaqueness with some of the colors here. Opacity, sorry, I don't think opaqueness is a word, opacity. And you can see now I mixed the blue with one of those earthy oranges, and it got me actually a really nice neutral. So yeah, it's just fun to play with. But back to the Jane Davenport set. So between these two, I would say there are four colors plus the white or cream, I can't tell, that are really, really, really similar, close to identical in both these sets, and that leaves 7 colors that are not similar. So take that under consideration and decide for yourself if if you have one of these sets, if it's worth it for you to get the other. But the couple of those lighter yellows, and also that there's this, I don't know, kind of a very earthy, somewhat pinkish granulating color on the Jane Davenport palette. It's called Kiss Kiss, and on the Decadent Pies it's on the top row on the right side. So those colors are pretty much identical or very, very similar in both of these sets. And another thing, if you're on the hunt for something like Naples Yellow, Schminke has actually a lovely creamy, buttery Naples Yellow. And the even more interesting, if you're into drawing faces, is their Naples Yellow reddish hue, reddish something. It's Naples Yellow Red or Reddish by Schminke. Those are lovely, completely different price range, but beautiful, beautiful colors. So I will link you to whatever I can from these. I hope you found this review useful. Thanks for watching. Oh, one last thing. I did pull out also the Jane Davenport Bright set just to see if the colors there match the 2 blues that are in the Prima set, and they are pretty close, I would say. So if you have both of these sets, that even narrows down further the new colors that you get with the Prima set. Thanks for watching. Bye.